when my husband and I first were looking around for a school for our daughter for preschool, this was about 10 years ago, we really looked everywhere for a school in Carroll County. And then our neighbors told us about the Montessori School. And so we went to observe a class together, and we were there just about 5 minutes, and we realized that that's just where we really wanted our child to be, because it was a beautiful environment. It is a beautiful environment. It's very safe. It's well organized, very well thought out. There's a place for everything, and everything is in its place. Everything's color-coded. And each room is structured so it fits the particular age of the child. So the children walk into the classroom, and with the tables and the chairs and the shelves and all the manipulative tools that they use to learn being easily accessed, they feel at home right away. And what we were impressed with on that first day of observing is that none of the children, none of the 25, 3, 4, and 5-year-olds in the class even looked at us. They didn't even know we were there. So we were so impressed by that. We learned that if a child then is in a safe environment and has learning tools that are fun to work with at that age and age appropriate and challenging, and they feel successful and happy that they can figure out how to build that tower and learn about centimeters and learn math that way, that they will stay engaged and focused, and they just soar academically. So when we enrolled our daughter, we weren't really surprised that she felt so loved and so cared about by the directresses, the teachers, and the staff, and the students, and she felt that way for them, and that she was able to read. She started reading when she was 3, and it's not unusual. It's not that we're exceptional in that way. It's very common for 3, 4, 5-year-olds to be reading chapter books by the time they're 4 and 5 years old. And the science and the math is all just so exciting. I guess since we've been here 10 years now, Lindsay is in the middle school, and I think that the thing that impresses me the most about the middle school is that they work very much like a college works, in that they have cycles. So instead of a semester, they have 6-week cycles of work. And they're given their jobs, and they're told what they're supposed to learn and what the due dates are. And they learn to meet deadlines. And they learn again to be successful at that age. And I mean, I could say that the trips that they take and that they raise money for and that they organize are all wonderful. They went to San Francisco this year, and that was fantastic. The immersion experiences they have, where they go to Virginia and they learn team building and you know, take hikes in nature and so on and so forth, cook together and do all those things. That's very good for them for bonding and so forth. The internship is absolutely a fantastic week. Lindsay interned at the Gettysburg College with an archaeologist who is a professor of archaeology at Gettysburg College, and that's what she wants to be when she grows up. And the woman, when Lindsay got a hold of her via email, she was in Skopje and doing an archaeological dig at that time. So all those things are fantastic, but I really feel that for middle school, the most exciting part is learning how to organize your time, your workload, and to be flexible, planned enough so that you meet your deadline, but you can be flexible enough then to take on extra work that the directors may give you, and to do all your other jobs as CEOs of the yearbook and so on and so forth. If a parent were to come to Montessori and want to learn about the school, depending on the age of the child, I would recommend different things. I think for the young child, the parents of young children, I would have them observe the class. It's unbelievable. You just won't believe how how relaxed, how focused, engaged, and yet structured they are, and accomplished, and also kind. The hallmark of Montessori is grace and courtesy, and that's really important to all of us. And if you're the parent of an older child from a lower elementary to upper elementary and middle school, so that's basically grades 1 through 9, then I would probably recommend doing something called the journey. And the journey is an opportunity to come yourself on the weekend, and they're held throughout the year, and really become a student and use the tools that we have here that your children will have a chance to use to learn. And then you'll be able to answer for yourself just why all the parents who are here and have been here for so many years are so excited about the Montessori method. So come and see us.